Vices. Let's talk about it. So, I came up with the idea to do this video. And I was like, vices. Okay, I have a couple vices. I know my friends have a couple vices. It's a very quiet topic. It's a topic, it's it's almost like just another word for addiction. But it's kind of a cute word. It's a word that's not as harsh as saying the word addiction. A vice could be good or could be very bad. Some of the good ones: going to the gym, going on a walk every day, eating something healthy. Bad ones, we all know: alcohol, drugs, pornography, sex addiction, lying, cheating, stealing. Vices are bad. I was having a couple conversations with some people at work today. Not normally people that I normally talk to. And these conversations, it's amazing how they changed the way they even were talking to me. I talk to these people daily, just about work stuff. But once I asked them a simple question, I said, "Hey, do you have 5 minutes? Do you mind if we get personal a little bit?" They're like, "Sure." I was like, "Tell me about vices. What do you tell somebody that has a vice that they're trying to get rid of, or that they don't know they have?" And it changed their demeanor. It changed their whole, I guess they turned into, I don't know, the floodgates just opened, and man, we had some great conversation. It was talking about themselves, it was talking about friends, it was talking about family. It's a great topic to talk about if you understand where you're at. If you understand you have some, if you understand that you want to eliminate them, it's a good topic to talk about. It's kind of depends on how you approach it. If you're coming in with questions and you're curious, or you're coming in wanting to, be a jerk about it and telling a person you have to stop and you have to do this. But just ask some questions. It's amazing what I heard today. It's amazing that the amount of information that these people that I only talk about work stuff with were able to share with me. Vices aren't easy. Vices, they come up quick and you almost don't even know you have them. They just become part of the routine. You could be driving home every day and you're like, "Oh man, it's 5 o'clock. There's a nice little pit stop bar on the way home. Have a couple there." And then it turns into the next day and you're like, "Well, I got off a little early today. I can go there again today." And you just start drinking. You have a routine where you're driving home and, oh, there's the liquor store. Oh, I see a clearance sale. I'm gonna go pick something up. You just get in the routine, and once you're in a routine, it is hard to break. I was talking to one gentleman about a couple vices in his family, and some very bad things happened. I'm not going to repeat it, but he is a much better man to his family because of it. A lot of things that happened in his parents and grandparents' life was pretty rough, and he learned from those experiences, and he does not do those, and he's taught his children not to get into those. I talked to another man today about a vice that he had, and he has actually been arrested for this vice. And it's not what you think it is. So, what I have learned through my little bit of research on this is, if you want to fix yourself, if you want to fix these vices, the first thing you got to do is look in the mirror. You got to look in the mirror at yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to look at yourself and tell yourself that you love yourself. You wouldn't want your son or daughter to be going through this or have to deal with this. You shouldn't be doing it. You have to look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and talk to yourself. It's very hard to do. A lot of people can't do it. A lot of people I've asked, oh, do you do any affirmations? Do you talk to yourself? You pick yourself up, you look in the mirror and do affirmations. You're going to have a great day. You're going to, be financially wealthy. You're going to have the best day ever. Do you ever do that? And a lot of people, they can't look at themselves in the mirror. Yeah, in the morning they'll do their hair, they'll do this, but they won't look themselves in the eyes. That's hard to do. And you just gotta start somewhere. You want your future self to thank you. When you're on these vices and you're doing these little secret, very quiet, secret things that nobody knows about, or maybe one or two, or maybe it's just you and your buddies, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting your future self. Yourself tomorrow when you wake up will regret it. I'm going to take a little page out of Michael Jackson's song, Man in the Mirror. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. You could do it. Get rid of the vice, one day at a time. If it's shopping on Amazon, if it's going to the buffet every single night and filling yourself up, if it's taking those 15 beers before you go to bed, if it's binge watching a show that you should be working on other things, you should be paying attention to your kids, you should be doing your homework, you should be doing housework, you should be mowing the lawn, but instead you're doing the things that are easy, that make you feel good at the moment. We need to change. We need to change. Feel free to always reach out. Reach out to me. Send me a message. Send me an email. If you need some information, you need some tips, you want to talk to somebody, give me a call. Okay? You need to work on it. We'll get there. Today, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. Do that. It's a deep one. It's a deep one. these little car break, lunch breaks are, I'm doing a little more research on some things. Trying to go a little deeper. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next one.